announcement trailer. Here we go. Wait, some content in this video is not included in the base game and requires a separate purchase. Wait a minute. Requires a separate purchase, but what does that mean with another thing that it says later on? Rebuilt in Unreal Engine 5. So this is why it won't work with those other consoles, like the older consoles, Xbox One and PS4. That does look better. That does look a whole lot better. Wow. Improved terrain, yeah. The lighting alone, look at the lighting. Wow. The lighting alone is a huge improvement. Oh, that was one of my favorite places on the starter beach. See what that looks like now. Oh wow, look at the wave animations. I think this is all player created. New lumen global illumination. Yeah, so the lighting, major improvement. Free visual upgrade. A lot more than just a visual upgrade. We'll see that. We'll see how it's a lot more than just a visual upgrade in a second. Okay, so this is like when you first load into the game. Because you first spawn in on the sand by a bridge, if I remember correctly, and then you got to make your way down to Newbie Beach by the river. Right here. This is. Let me just run this back a little bit. When that rock breaks. When that rock breaks, it's so cool on the new engine. Yeah, the way that crumbled. Hopefully each block is something that you can loot. Yeah, definitely looks better. For sure. Oh yeah. Visual upgrades for weapons and armor. Big time upgrade. That's on the, look at the face. The details on the dude's face, the shadows, the details in the armor, the reflections on the armor. Big difference. Oh, one of my favorite teams. The fucking the moose deer. I forget what it's called. Something with an M. What am I thinking of? Yeah, I'm thinking of the Ark version of that moose thing. In Ark, I used to love just roaming the map in that thing because it cleared the map so fast. Wow. That's one thing we never did, huh, Pat? We never build, at least when we played together, we never really made tree houses. This is cool. I don't remember fighting this guy at all. There's so much content we didn't do. Wow. Look at the, oh my God. The fog in the background, like on the ground level and up on those mountains. So nice. So nice. I might have to start playing this game again. Even the menus look different and better. Like this looks better. Yeah, this definitely looks better. Wow. I hate snow in real life, but in video games it's so nice. Ooh, what is that? Is that a creature? I don't remember fighting that, if it's a creature. Like a plant creature. Keep your bases and characters. So it's just gonna be like a direct upgrade. So you don't have to start from scratch. Interesting. So if you have a server already running, it'll just override the current server. Imagine if imagine if Ark did that. They lost so many players because they didn't do that. Wow, look at the lighting in this place. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. The lighting alone makes this so much better. See, this is what I was referring to in the beginning. Isle of Sipta and Exile Lands brought together. But I wonder how that's going to work because the beginning of the trailer said something along the lines of certain content will require an additional purchase. So when you were, if I remember correctly, when you were playing Isle of Sipta, the entire server had to be only that. So this makes it sound like both maps are brought together so you can travel between both. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of like loading screen. Does Ark or did Ark ever have boats? I keep calling this Ark. This is Conan. I don't remember if you can build rafts and boats in Conan. Because if that's the case, and you can sail to the Isle of Sipta, that would be so cool. Travel freely between the two at any time. So I'm guessing that there's gonna be some sort of like portal, and there's gonna be a loading screen that takes you to that map because, huh? So it says I'll set the expansion required at the bottom. So for those who don't have the Isle of Sipta, they won't be able to go. And the way that they won't be able to go is because they won't see the loading screen. Yeah, so there's got to be some sort of door or something to transport the player to the Isle of Sipta. And that kind of makes sense because they're going to also require you to buy separately. Okay. I think I just answered my own question. I don't remember this either. Did you ever go there, Pat? What is this? Run this back a little bit. Even this underwater. I think I remember an underwater area that was very brief in Isle of Sipta. But this underwater mushroom cavern thing, I don't remember that at all. This. What is that? Oh. I don't remember gliders either. What is this? When did they add gliders? Might have to do it, Pat. I might have to do it. I might have to do it. With the magic update. Oh. I think I was done by the time the magic update came out. I think I was done with the game.